I'm Roy Robertson, and this is Good Business San Diego. And depending on your circumstances, selling a home can be a challenge, especially if you are a so-called solo ager, or if you're taking care of an aging parent and trying to balance your job and your family responsibilities. The entire process can feel overwhelming. Joining me today are Keith Christian from Renovation Realty and Chris Kosick, a professional fiduciary, to answer a few questions that might help if you find yourself in need of selling a home and managing the finances of a loved one. So, Chris, let me start with you. You're the fiduciary. Explain exactly what that is and the role that you play.
Thank you for having me here today, Roy.
Of course.
A fiduciary can serve a number of purposes for a family or an individual, depending on the situation. With estate planning, you may name a fiduciary as your trustee or executor of your estate. If you need the assistance for financial management or healthcare management, you can name a fiduciary as a power of attorney. Or if you find yourself incapacitated mentally or physically, and you don't have your estate planning in order, a court-supervised conservatorship of a person or estate may be in order, or it could be something as simple as daily money management and bill paying.
Okay, so let's talk about this relationship with Keith and Renovation Realty. You're representing a client. You're working with Renovation Realty on behalf of that client to help sell their home in Linda Vista. We're going to take a look at it in just a minute. How's that process been going?
It has been amazing. Renovation Realty has made this process very, very easy and smooth. In this particular circumstance, my client is a older woman who decided to move in with her family, and so as her trustee, we are getting her house ready to sell so that she can have a little bit more financial freedom as she continues to age.
Which is huge for anybody that's in that circumstance. You can reach Chris if you have the need of a fiduciary for any reason, for the reason she just checked off. 858-699-2526 is her number. So, Keith, let me turn to you. What are some of the things that somebody needs to consider if you're selling the home of a family member? A lot to deal with.
Absolutely. First consideration is how do you get the most money at the sale, obviously. And that comes down to, do you sell it as is or do you renovate? If you're going to renovate, what tasks should be done to get the seller more money at the sale?
Right.
Second item is the market is changing in San Diego. It's becoming a little more of a buyer's market. Buyers have more choices, and they have some pressure on sellers now. Buyers want properties turnkey, ready to move in.
So obviously everybody wants top dollar when they sell, but a lot of people don't want to go through the process of paying for and going through the process of doing the renovations up front. What's Renovation Realty able to do for them?
And that's where our model comes into play. Our insured, licensed professional agents and construction managers can do everything all the way through. No out-of-pocket costs. They keep all the profits. Seller has all the profits to them. And we offer sellers assistance. If we have to pay a mortgage payment, HOA fees, defaulted property taxes, maybe stay out of foreclosure, we'll do everything that they need to do that will take off some financial burdens that they're facing.
Helping people through a really difficult time. We're taking a look at some of these pictures of this project that you and Chris are working on together in Linda Vista, and you'll see the transformation, which is amazing. And as you do the upgrades, of course, the property value is going up. That's the bottom line. So what it is that we're going to see this particular seller getting out of this process?
Well, this property was very dated. It needed a full renovation. And because of that, and we spent the money, the sellers are going to benefit by an extra $150,000.
Wow, it's amazing. So contact Renovation Realty. Find out if you're in this situation, what it is that they can do for you. Phone number is 858-634-4056 or 800-643-6060.